268, and I've rounded it up to 300, but it's still more than the average self-published book. So, I mean, it could be 270 by now, it could be 280 by now. These were just the numbers I could find. So yeah, it's about 268, 270, and this does not include the Kindle Unlimited page reads as well. I haven't worked those out yet. So I'm really pleased with the amount that they've sold. Yes, there are lots of ideas floating around. There's already a sci-fi adaptation of Macbeth that I've been looking at. I'm really excited about that, but Muldoon is currently hogging the limelight, and I'm very much a believer of giving readers what they want, and Muldoon is the one who's paying the bills. So the rest of the sci-fi series, like Oceanus, I'm definitely going to do something, but at the moment it's not priority, it's on the back burner. You do not have to have read The Tempest to appreciate Oceanus. I can think of at least 3 people off the top of my head who didn't know anything about the play but still enjoyed the story. Yeah, by all means, read it. Read The Tempest afterwards if you want. Read The Tempest before. It really doesn't matter. You don't have to have read both. I would say that as the story is character driven, you don't have to be a massive sci-fi enthusiast to read and enjoy it. Because this was my debut novel, there were a lot of people who wanted to buy it and support me, and they knew me from other walks of life, and they don't read sci-fi normally, and they read and enjoyed it. So I wouldn't say you have to be a big sci-fi fan. I don't think it relies heavily on the tropes of the genre. I think because it's character driven, you will like it, and also if you like the other stuff that I've written, this is written in my style. So I don't see why someone who doesn't normally read sci-fi wouldn't still enjoy this book. There is no dog in this book, so if that is your main consideration for anything that you read or watch, you'd be pleased to know that there's no dog, and the dog does not die. No, he doesn't. He does not die. You and me both. Hard sci-fi hits my brain a lot. I'm happy with knowing enough for it to be believable in the story. You know, I'm not just grabbing things out of thin air. It will be based on something real. But no, you don't have to be a massive sci-fi enthusiast to appreciate this story. It's very much about the characters. It's very much about human things that happen, and it's not hard sci-fi. It's very accessible sci-fi. I didn't pay a soul to read this book. I didn't even do ARC readers. When I was starting out, that seemed so complicated, and a lot of book reviewers wanted me to either pay them, and I had a budget of like 0. So they either wanted me to pay them or they wanted me to send them a physical copy of the book. And that just wasn't doable. So no, I didn't pay anyone. I didn't do ARC readers. What I did do is a Goodreads giveaway, which I won't be doing again because I gave 100 copies and didn't really get any reviews. A lot of those people probably haven't even read it still. That's the problem with giveaways, is you just get people entering and they'll enter any giveaway. They don't really care particularly about what it is. So I won't be doing that again. A couple of people didn't like it, but that's fine. I would hate to be lied to. So yeah, more people will come along. No, I'm just very pleased with how it's all worked out. So there you have it. There's the questions that nobody asked, but I answered anyway. If you have read this book, please leave a review. They are so important, and especially to indie authors. I don't have a publishing house behind me. I don't have an agent. This is just me doing the work, and I'm really grateful for the support that I've had so far. If you can just leave a rating or even just a one-liner, just saying, yeah, I enjoyed this, I would recommend this, whatever, please leave a review.